Right. This video series, we are talking about how to find your life purpose. A question many people have is what it really means to live this life. First, we are born, then we go to school. After that, we pursue higher studies. So, today, I'm going to talk about one way you can find the meaning of your life. There is always a playlist about this topic, so if you like, you can go and check that playlist as well. In that playlist, I also talk about other methods to discover your life purpose or task you have to do to get satisfaction in this life. So the method we are discussing today is called deathbed meditation. In other words, imagine yourself on your deathbed. Actually, this is a very simple method. Some people might wonder how this could help you find your life purpose. I will explain that in a moment. So first, let's look at how to actually do this exercise. The process itself is very simple. All you have to do is imagine that you have already died. Yes, imagine that you are already dead. You are lying inside your coffin, you are dead, your friends, parents, and family members are standing around you. It's your funeral moment. Now, think about this carefully. At this moment, what are the people around you saying about yourself? Maybe they say he was someone who served the world in this way, or they say he was someone who gave this kind of value to this world. People around you are talking about the life you already lived. So now think about it deeply. What kind of things would you like them to say about you? At that moment, an idea may come into your mind. Like, for example, you might hear something like this: like, he was a teacher who educated thousands of children. He helped students during difficult times. The inspiration he gave and the knowledge he shared is something very few people could do. So you might hear people remembering you as an incredible teacher. Oh, another example could be like this. He was a soldier who served this country with dedication. His absence is a huge loss for the nation. Oh, maybe something different, like he was a great manager. He truly cared about his employees. He was a strong leader to the people who worked under him. He did everything he could to improve the company. These are the kinds of things people might say about you. Based on those words, you can start planning your life. For example, if you imagine people saying you were a great teacher, and if you are not a teacher right now, you might decide to move in that direction. So if people are talking about the service you gave to your country as a soldier, and if you are not a soldier right now, you might choose to follow that path. There is a reason why this method works. When we imagine ourselves already dead, there is nothing left for us to maintain or protect. Many of our problems exist because we are constantly trying to maintain unnecessary things. We try to maintain the expectations society puts on us. For example, today on social media, people constantly say you must become an entrepreneur. Otherwise, your life is not successful. But in reality, that is not true. Only a small group of people have the mindset to be entrepreneurs. Only those people truly fit that path. For example, if your natural mindset is closer to that of a soldier, forcing yourself to build business like an entrepreneur might not suit for you. So it's important to understand this clearly. So we are not all the same. We are born with different skills and different strengths. So what fits one personality may not fit with another. If we simply follow what society tells us to do, we may end up living a life that does not truly suit us, and that leads us to an unfulfilled life. Your life purpose actually comes from your inner mind. What deathbed meditation does is remove society's expectations from your mind, because in that moment you imagine that you are already dead. So there is no reputation left to maintain in society. Instead, you you start thinking about the legacy you want to leave behind. You think about what kind of things people would say about you after you are gone, and that gives you a clue about your real life purpose. So try this method and see what happens. So I'll see you again in the next video. In this playlist, many more videos will be coming under the title "How to Find Your Life Purpose." So all about how to uh, discover your life purpose. That's all for this video, and see you again. Thank you.